And the purpose of our visit is to really come and inspect all the programs that are going on and all the projects that are going on in our correctional facilities. And this is in line with the presidential directives that we as the high-ranking officers should not sit in our desks in our offices, but should come to the ground and feel the ground and listen to the ground. And some of the things we are doing right now is to do a lot of listening to our officers as well as the other persons who are here on the ground in respect of the development projects that they really require, so that we see how we can plug into what we have been doing. As you're well aware, we are beginning a new financial year, and with the new financial year we anticipate to do a lot of projects. Of course, at the executive level, in the whole of government level, and the CS, the Minister of Interior and National Administration, Honorable Murkomen, whose greetings I bring, is very keen on ensuring, and he is also doing his own tours, is very keen on ensuring that all units in the government, in the executive, are improved. There is a facelift, and we have been witnessing a lot of facelifts in all our offices. A lot of Green in Kenya initiative, as you can see around me. This is Bungoma prison, and it's full of trees, which is part of the presidential directives in the Green in Kenya initiative, with the goal of ensuring that hopefully we shall reach the target of the 15 billion trees in the year 2032, and that is some of the things that we are inspecting. Again, we are also going to have an engagement with the officers. We listen to them, we talk to them, we advance the government agenda as it trickles down from His Excellency the President, particularly on issues of working well, working with commitment, working with dedication, working with diligence, so that we are able to collectively develop the country. We are collectively able to bring about progress. And as you're aware, the government has embarked on very, very many development projects, including not limited to expansion of roads. I've seen in Bungoma we have very, very good roads, but there's a lot that is going to be done. And for sure, if you see how the country looks like this year, as you compare to 20 years ago, there has been great strides that have been done. There's the issue of registration for the health, the universal health care, the 5 pillars of the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. There is the issue of affordable housing. We hope to begin this year, this financial year, the construction of housing for our officers here in Bungoma and across the country. We will plug into that. In terms of SHA, we've already commenced the registration of our inmates, and we hope very soon we shall conclude that exercise, as well as giving them the registration card so that they can also enjoy the universal health care, which is the government initiative and which is the goal of the universal health care as advanced by His Excellency the President, and which is a collective effort of all of us. Additionally, we have come to check on the land use of our prisons. As you're aware, His Excellency is very keen on the issue of food security as one of the pillars of the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, and we plug into that because we have farms and we have scaled production. This year, for the first time in many decades, we are going to have a bumper harvest of maize, of potatoes, of wheat, and of sunflower. And for the first time in the history of Kenya Prisons is going to be able to we procured a cold press, and we are going to be able to produce oil, salad oil, for use in our prisons, and our prisons are going to buy that sunflower oil because His Excellency has emphasized on the need for us to progressively become secure in terms of food production. We have a long way to go, but we are doing it. We in the correctional services are a reflection of the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. We've been carrying out many reforms, legal reforms, policy reforms. We have embarked on digitalization of our correctional facilities. We hope to roll that out this year. We are looking into making sure that all our inmates live in dignity. We began the He for He Dr. Triple Decker campaign sometime in May, and we have made a few strides in ensuring that all our male prisons just like in the female prisons, have beds. And the idea is to restore human dignity to all our inmates. Our inmates are a reflection of the bottom. They are really and truly, literally speaking, at the bottom of the economic stratum. And we hope that by restoring dignity, then our rehabilitation and reform programs for those inmates, both serving non-custodial sentences and serving custodial sentences, will bear fruits faster, and is uplifting everybody from the bottom. And like I've said, the inmates are largely persons at the bottom of the economic stratum. And appreciating this, His Excellency guided that the SHA Act has to cater for the indigent persons, and the inmates are part of the indigent persons. And in May, we started the program of registering. We launched the program of registering all our inmates. As at May, we were at 13%. In this prison alone, we've already done 50% of registration of the inmates. We hope in the coming few months, like 3, 4, 5 months, in the next 6 months, we will have finalized. Of course, we have many challenges, and those challenges are largely because of lack of IDs among these inmates. And so we have collaborated. When we launched the SHA registration, we were collaborating with the department, our sister department in the Ministry of Interior, that is the Citizens and Immigration State Department, and they are working hand in hand with the officers from Department of Medical Services, so that where an inmate does not have an ID, they can be given an ID and thereafter be assisted to register in SHA. The other small challenge we have is a lack of funds because of the registration process